Hello, good evening. It's Keisha. Welcome and welcome back. We are on day 28 of our Lenten lessons. Let's go ahead and center in. So close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. Just take a moment to welcome yourself back to this practice. Feel a sense of calm moving through your body from the top of the head moving down on each inhale, releasing any stress, negativity, anything that is not for your highest and best. Just release it on the exhales. A quick scan going down the body. And when we feel clear, just one big deep breath in to seal it. Ourself made whole. And now see ourselves surrounded by a column of bright white light. Cool to the touch. And as you breathe, you become one with the light. And the light is all that you need. All nourishment, thought, ideas, guidance, and right action. Love and support. The light has it all for you. Breathe that in. Realize you are the light. Everything you need is within you. And in the space of deep peace, knowing, and satisfaction, gently open our eyes and we'll begin our lesson. So day 28. Miracles. We're starting with our reading in Matthew chapter 14, verses 15 through 36. 15 through 36 is what I said? Yeah. Okay. And when it was evening, his disciples came to him saying, "This is a desert place, and the time is now past. Send the multitude away that they may go into the villages and buy themselves victuals." But Jesus said unto them, "They need not depart. Give ye them to eat." And they said unto him, "We have here but 5 loaves and 2 fishes. He said, "Bring them hither to me." And he commanded the multitude to sit down on the grass, and took the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and brake, and gave the loaves to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. And they did all eat, and were filled. And they took up the fragments that remained, 12 baskets full. That they had eaten were about 5,000 men, beside women and children. And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship, and to go before him unto the other side, whilst he sent the multitudes away. And when he said he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into the mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is a spirit." And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, "Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid." And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water." And he said, "Come." And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. And when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid. And beginning to sink, he cried, saying, "Lord, save me." And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand, and caught him, and said unto him, "O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?" And when they were coming to the ship, the wind ceased. And then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, Of a truth thou art the Son of God. And when they were gone over, they came into the land of Gennesaret. And when the men of that place had knowledge of him, they sent out into all the country round about, and brought unto him all that were diseased. And he besought them that they might only touch the hem of his garment. And as they touched, were made perfectly whole. Nothing but a recounting of miracles there. That's a fun little section. Yeah. Because when you remember that these things I do, you shall do, and greater, and God is no respecter of persons, that can be us. I'm striving towards that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So Fillmore has to say, the first miracle in our consciousness is the transforming of the water of thought into the wine of thought, through introducing into the consciousness some of the angels of God, or true ideas. In reality, miracles are events that take place as a result of the application of a higher law to certain conditions. God never performs miracles, if by miracle is meant a departure from universal law. Whatever the prophets did was done by the operation of laws inherent in being and open to the discovery of every man. By the power of his thought, Elijah penetrated the atoms and precipitated an abundance of rain. Jesus used the same dynamic power of thought to break the bonds of the atoms composing the few loaves and fishes of a little lad's lunch, and 5,000 persons were fed. Science is discovering that miracle-working dynamics of religion. Science is discovering the miracle-working dynamics of religion, but science has not yet comprehended the dynamic directive power of man's thought. All so-called miracle workers claim that they do not of themselves produce the marvelous results, that they are only the instruments of a superior entity. Jesus said, He that believeth on me and the works that I do, shall he do also. As I go on in the exercise of spiritual faculties, I shall strengthen them and understand them better, and I shall cease to talk about anything as miraculous. And so we affirm the clear, unclouded mind of Jesus Christ dominates all my thinking, and I discern the omnipresent laws of spirit. That's some power right there. Let's go make some miracles. Come back to me and tell me what you got. I'll see you. Bye.